Welcome back to Reaction Network. I'm your host, The Chick, and today we're going to be reacting to the newest or the latest in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This is just kind of a gameplay overview, I guess. This is not the official trailer. This is just a general overview of the game. So if you guys want to see more reactions and this kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So let's take a look without further ado. So Super Mario Wonder, there's a lot of hype for this game. Because it looks like Nintendo finally, for once, didn't just simply re-release another new Super Mario Bros. U or Wii U or whatever. It looks like they actually made it a little bit different and a little bit better. And let's see why that is. So we can see just right here, even in this the first few frames here, the world just looks a little bit different. And like sometimes that's all it takes. It just looks a little bit different. I think there's like different abilities and stuff that you can use. And from what I've seen, everyone's initial reaction to this game has been very positive. So you guys let me know in the comments. Are you hyped for this game or are you not hyped for it? Let me know. I'm interested to hear either way. So you can see here they've got the multiplayer back as well. And whoa, let's pause. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. So we just saw. They turn into elephants. Now I haven't seen this fully yet. Look at Princess Peach as the elephant. That's too funny. I haven't seen this fully yet, like what their elephant moves are. I've just seen that like in the like these little clips, but it looks pretty interesting. Like it just looks like there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and it's very different than the typical Super Mario Bros. Game take that we're used to seeing. So see right here, we're starting off in Flower Kingdom. We got some new characters, which is cool. I assume the story is going to be roughly the same. Like typically the Mario stories aren't too crazy in depth. It's usually something involving Bowser taking Princess Peach, which is kind of looks like what we're seeing here. But it looks so cool. Like look at all the piranha plants shoot out and stuff. Like I'm very excited to see how this game actually plays, or just like looks. Like the look of it looks unreal. So. Alright, so stage 1, we got the Flower Kingdom. Look at this, dude. Look at this. We got all these different kinds of angles and stuff. So it almost looks like, it gives me a little bit of flashbacks to Mario 3D World. Just in that kind of like world overview where, you go from island to island moving around on the board kind of thing. So that's cool. That's cool. Some of this stuff, we've seen before, like the ice blocks, moving them. But it's not going to be drastically different, right? It's not going to be drastically different. It's just an updated take on the game that everybody loves. But it looks different enough that it's interesting, and I'm definitely excited for it. So look at this. They've got a bunch of like different like main hubs of the world that look totally different. And like if we see up here. We've got different kinds of currency. I'm not sure what these are. This is probably already out already, but I'm just commenting my thoughts on it because I haven't, gone too in depth on any of this stuff. But yeah, so there's some sort of like different things you collect. I wonder what you do with them. It looks like we can see a world over here that uses the blue guy from the top. So it looks like that's probably just to unlock different levels and maybe, I don't know, abilities or something. Maybe it'll show it to us. Here comes the almost... Characters. Alright, so let's take a look at the characters next. So we've got Mario, Peach, Daisy, Yellow Toad, Blue Toad, Toadette, Yoshi's, and Nabbit. So pretty standard for the most part. Yoshi's and Nabbit won't take damage, but they also won't transform. Okay, so the rabbit guy in the end, I guess you ride on him. But yeah, it looks like there's a lot you can do in this. It looks pretty exciting. And... So this is just an overview of what all the different characters look like and they can do, I guess. They all have different like abilities and things that they're probably better at. Oh my god, look at Yoshi. This is too funny. Okay, so you actually play as them. You don't just ride on them. But they don't take damage. Interesting. But they can't get as far either is what I'm guessing. Well, maybe they can, I don't know. Or maybe that's just for if you're, you're really bad and you just want to play someone. So here we go. So here we've got the elephant. Let's see what he's doing. He's whacking the tree with his trunk. It barely fits down the tube. That looks funny. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. He flicks it right back up at him. And he can go underwater. Oh my god. Okay, so there's Elephant Mario. Definitely a new take, Elephant Mario. You guys let me know what you think of that in the comments. Um, they've got bubbles they can shoot out. Interesting. I'm assuming that's some sort of power up. It's not just always like that. Yeah, this is okay. This is showing the different types of power ups. So he's got some sort of drill on his head. I'm assuming that protects him, and maybe he can like get into other areas. Oh no, he can ground pound stuff. Cool. Oh, he can go underground too and walk underneath enemies and go up on the ceiling. That's crazy. So yeah, they've got new power-ups, new abilities, new different things that you can do. I think the new power-ups is pretty typical for these types of Mario games, but these ones look pretty interesting, something that we definitely have not seen before. So the elephant guy is back, and let's see what he's doing. So he's able to collect stuff. And look at the enemies too. So if we go back there to those rhino guys, so if you guys notice, that's a new take on an old enemy, which is kind of cool. I think it was maybe Super Mario World, like 1 or 2, I forget which one, that had those rhinos in them. But obviously they look way different, so it's cool to see like an HD, makeup of those guys. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for the game. I'm looking forward to it, and I think it comes out October 20th, I believe. Look at that! What was that? Someone's trying to eat him. So yeah, lots to do, lots of different levels, lots of different power-ups, lots of characters. I was never a fan of the... Actually, that is kind of cool, because that was in the old game too. Like, Mario would blow up as like a big balloon. I don't know what's going on here, and then you could fly around, so... I like the throwback ones. I like the throwback ones for sure. What is going on with this Goomba's head? Okay, so we got this new thing called badges. Let's take a look. Badges. I'm getting a little bit of a Paper Mario vibe. Okay, let's see here. Parachute cap. While in midair, you can press R or shake controller to open your hat and float slowly downward. This is interesting. So you can apply different badges to different power-ups to make them a little bit better or worse, maybe? That's pretty cool. Impressive. Oh my god, look at that. There's so much you can do in this game. It's crazy. You get the wall-grabbing vine. Here, I should move my camera up out of the way. So this is called Safety Bounce. Interesting. I don't think this game will be very difficult. So it looks like anybody could play it, but I mean, if you're a fan of these games, then this is the one that'll be a little bit different. Dolphin kick. Sensor. What is that? Goomba with a stretch head. Wall climb jump? Huh. Play together. So yeah, like I said at the beginning, it looks like you can play in the same system, which is, nice to see, because a lot of the stuff now, it's like you got to play online, or you got to bring a system, to whoever's house. You can't like play on the same system as much anymore. So it's good to see that they're bringing local playback, which I think was always in their games, but I don't know, just in general. Elephant Mario on the Yoshi. Oh, the poor Yoshi. He's struggling. Oh, you can play online, okay. This looks like chaos. I don't get it. So you play with people that are, like, they can't interact with you, but you can see them. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'd rather it be like, you play with 4 people online. And you can like interact with them and like throw them off the edge and stuff. But yeah, we'll let the rest of it just play through here, and we'll do the full kind of overview. But it looks great. It looks great. I don't know. I can't really say anything else about the game, guys. It looks very good. And yeah, I just want to hear your guys' comments. And yeah, I think that's basically it. I think they went over kind of everything here, so I'll probably wrap it up there. But appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. And available October 20th. So we'll catch the next one, guys. The chicken is out of here. Back.